EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory, as we look at the Friday leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. She's on top by just one stroke as she gets ready to tee off. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
She's left herself with 106 yards to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green. Gap wedge coming in, and this is the number.
Rich, a little bit of grass in between ball and grooves. There's nothing going to stop that. That's out of here.
That is a FedEx special right there, overnight air. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an Eagle 3. Superb. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole, I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag, it was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. It was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale. Oh, pumped up there. That's a little too long and consequently going back down the hill now. Going to require some touch.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And that'll keep her at 17 under. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that will move her score to 18 under par. once again off the tee and in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot from the rough at the par 5 6th hole. You cannot help but think about what Tiger Woods did here in 2000 on his way to winning the U.S. Open. It was one of the greatest shots in the history of the sport. 7-iron from about 200 yards, thick rough. He just lashed at it, muscled it up the hill. And Roger Maltby, the announcer, said, "It's just not a fair fight." He was right. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A look here at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And she'll move to an even 20 under par. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Oh, she got a great swing. I mean, I really like that golf swing. I love that shot too. Inside 10 feet.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Second shot, good look at the green. Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Chance now for another birdie. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And she'll hold tight at 21 under par. This one started up the right side. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll get it to 22 under par. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Nicely done. Two straight birdies here early on this backside. And she'll move to 23 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Well, Frank, as we know, golf is not played generally on a flat surface, and here we go, uphill.
Yeah, and the uphill lie is going to guarantee you more loft than normal. So you're going to have to counteract that with maybe an extra club. I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And her score will move to 24 under par. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll move to 25 under now. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough.
Certainly seeing some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par. And she's going to stay at minus 25.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And that will move her to 26 under par. That one safely on the putting surface. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And she'll move now to 27 under par for the tournament. The wind's starting to push this one a little left. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, a chance to get home in two.
And, well, because it's exactly where we are at Pebble Beach, you've got to go for it. You want to finish off on a good note. If you look ahead, notice the narrow entry to the screen, but really bunkers right and left, they're not the biggest problem. The tree on the right, shorter, so aim straight at it. Good swing, commit. And if your ball finds the putting surface, then look out. You can have the biggest celebration ever.
So now just a short one left for her eagle. Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank